Redefining success. It's not about the dollars, it's about the difference. What is success? Society often equates it with wealth, big houses, fancy cars. But true success is far deeper. It's about the impact we have on the world, the lives we touch, the positive change we create. Imagine a life filled with purpose, not just possessions. A life where we strive to make a difference, not just a dollar. This is the heart of true success. It's about leaving the world a better place than we found it. This isn't about neglecting personal ambition. It's about aligning our ambition with a greater good. When we focus on impact, on making a difference, we unlock a deeper, more fulfilling kind of success. Beyond the glitz and glamour, finding true value and impact. The allure of wealth is undeniable. It promises comfort, security, even happiness. But often, it's a fleeting happiness, a superficial joy tied to material possessions. True, lasting fulfillment comes from a different source: impact. Think about the people you admire most. Are they the ones with the most money or the ones who've made a real difference? Chances are, it's the latter. The individuals who dedicated their lives to a cause, a community, a purpose beyond themselves. These are the people who understand the true value of success. They find joy in uplifting others, in leaving a positive mark on the world. Their lives are testaments to the fact that impact, not wealth, is the ultimate measure of a life well lived. The empathy equation: connecting with humanity for a richer life. Empathy is the bedrock of impact. It's the ability to step into another person's shoes, to understand their feelings, to share in their experiences. Without empathy, we become isolated, disconnected from the human experience. When we cultivate empathy, we open ourselves up to a richer, more meaningful life. We begin to see the world through the eyes of others, to understand their struggles, to celebrate their triumphs. This connection is the foundation of a compassionate and impactful life. Empathy allows us to move beyond ourselves and recognize the needs of others. It inspires us to act, to reach out, to make a difference in the lives of those around us. In essence, empathy is the bridge that connects us to our shared humanity and empowers us to create positive change. Building bridges, not walls, community as a cornerstone of success. Community is the tapestry of human connection. It's the network of relationships that supports us, uplifts us, and inspires us to be better. True success is not achieved in isolation. It's fostered within the embrace of a caring community. When we invest in our communities, we invest in our collective well-being. We create a web of support that strengthens us all, whether it's volunteering our time, lending a helping hand, or simply offering a listening ear. Our contributions, however small, can have a ripple effect throughout the community. The bonds we forge within our communities enrich our lives immeasurably. They provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and shared experience. By nurturing these connections, we create a fertile ground for personal growth, collective action, and lasting impact. Section 5. The ripple effect of kindness: small acts, big impact. Never underestimate the power of small acts of kindness. A smile, a kind word, a helping hand. These seemingly insignificant gestures can have a profound impact on the lives of others. They can brighten someone's day, restore their faith in humanity, even change the course of their life. Kindness is contagious. When we act with kindness, we inspire others to do the same. We create a ripple effect of positivity that spreads outwards, touching countless lives in ways we may never fully comprehend. These acts of kindness are not about grand gestures or heroic feats. They are about the everyday choices we make to show compassion, empathy, and love to those around us. They are about recognizing that even the smallest act of kindness can make a world of difference. Section 6. A life well lived: the legacy of impact over wealth. At the end of our lives, we will not be remembered for the size of our bank accounts, but for the impact we made on the world. The moments we cherish most are those filled with love, kindness, and generosity. These are the true treasures that define a life well lived. The question is not, how much did you earn, but how did you contribute? Did you uplift others? Did you inspire those around you to be better, to do better? These are the questions that truly matter. Did you leave the world a better place than you found it? Every small act of kindness, every effort to improve our surroundings, adds up to a significant impact. It's about the collective effort to create a sustainable and compassionate world. The legacy we leave behind is not measured in material possessions, but in the hearts we touched, the lives we changed, the love we shared. It's about the relationships we built and the positive influence we had on others. True success is about living a life of purpose, a life that matters, a life that is rich in experiences and meaningful connections. It's about overcoming challenges and making a difference in the lives of others, a life that makes a difference. It's about the courage to stand up for what is right and the determination to make a positive impact, no matter how small it may seem. This is the essence of a life well lived, a life dedicated to creating positive change, to inspiring others to join in the effort, and to leaving a lasting legacy that transcends time, to leaving a legacy of kindness, compassion, and impact. It's about the small, everyday actions that collectively make a big difference. It is a life that transcends the pursuit of wealth and embraces the pursuit of a greater good. A life that is remembered not for what we had, but for what we gave, and the positive change we inspired in the world. Section 7. Finding your why, uncovering your unique potential to make a difference. Each of us has a unique set of gifts, talents, and passions. These are the things that make us who we are, the elements that set us apart from everyone else. They are the threads that weave the fabric of our individuality. We all have the potential to make a difference in our own way. Whether it's through our careers, our hobbies, or our interactions with others, we can leave a positive mark on the world around us. The key is to find our why, our purpose, our driving force, the reason we get out of bed every morning. This why is what fuels our passion and gives our lives meaning. When we align our actions with our why, we unlock a powerful force within us. This alignment brings clarity and focus, allowing us to channel our energy into pursuits that truly matter to us. We tap into a wellspring of motivation, creativity, and resilience. This inner reservoir helps us overcome obstacles and persevere through challenges, driving us to achieve our goals. We find joy in the journey, knowing that our efforts are contributing to something larger than ourselves. This sense of purpose brings fulfillment and satisfaction, enriching our lives in countless ways. Discovering our why is a journey of self-discovery. It involves exploring our innermost desires, understanding what truly matters to us, and recognizing the impact we want to have on the world. It requires us to reflect on our values, our passions, and the change we want to see in the world. This reflection helps us gain insight into our true selves and guides us towards our purpose. It is a journey worth taking, for in finding our why, we find our true potential to make a difference. Embracing this journey allows us to live authentically and make meaningful contributions to the world around us. Section 8. The Call to Action. Embracing a life of purpose and impact. The world needs your compassion, your empathy, your action. It needs your unique gifts and talents to create positive change. The time for complacency is over. The time for action is now. Embrace a life of purpose. Find your why. Use your voice to speak up for what you believe in. Use your actions to make a difference in the lives of others. No act of kindness is too small. No gesture of compassion is insignificant. The future is not something that happens to us. It is something we create together. Let us choose to create a future where success is measured not by wealth, but by the positive impact we have on the world. Section 9. A future shaped by empathy and action, the world we can create together. Imagine a world where empathy is the guiding principle, where every action is driven by a deep understanding and compassion for others. In this world, communities are strong and vibrant, filled with the laughter of children and the warmth of neighborly connections. Acts of kindness are not the exception but the norm, creating a ripple effect that touches every life. This is the world we can create together. One act of compassion, one gesture of kindness, one moment of understanding at a time. Each step we take towards a greater good, no matter how small, contributes to a larger tapestry of positive change. It starts with each of us, with a single decision to make a difference. It starts with a conscious choice to live a life of purpose, to set goals that align with our values and aspirations, to prioritize impact over wealth, to seek fulfillment in the difference we make rather than the possessions we accumulate, to make a difference in the world, whether through teaching, activism, or simply being there for someone in need. It starts with believing that we can make a difference, that our actions, however small, can contribute to a brighter future. that our collective efforts can build a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. The journey may be long, filled with twists and turns, and the challenges may seem daunting, but it is in facing these challenges that we find our strength, our resilience, and our capacity for greatness. The rewards are immeasurable, found in the joy of connection, the satisfaction of a job well done, and the knowledge that we are part of something bigger than ourselves. For in choosing to live a life of purpose and impact, we not only change the world, but we change ourselves. We become the best versions of ourselves, living lives filled with meaning, compassion, and true fulfillment. We find happiness in the simple moments, in the connections we build, and in the love we share, living lives filled with meaning, purpose, and true success. This is the world we can create together, a world where every action counts and every person matters.